What's up everyone, it's Russo. I hope everyone is doing well. Please follow my Instagram at Russo Lifts, just in case something happens to this YouTube channel. You can follow, message, and you can watch my daily story content on Instagram. I'll see you there. What is up everyone, it's Russo. I hope everyone is doing well. Today is a BS cloud grab. Whoa, only way to get views on YouTube. And I'll throw in an ASMR sip. Got some cold brew, you know, keep the monotone a little bit, you know, more amped up here. All right, today I'm going to be reacting to Cali Muscle, and that's with a K. Cali Muscle. Cali Muscle. I grew up watching Cali Muscle when I was a little teenager. You know, he was one of the most entertaining bodybuilders in my opinion, you know, on YouTube. You know, I'll have Andrew be like throwing up little videos of him, and I showed Andrew like the prison top ramen video where he's like in the prison cell, and like me and Andrew were cracking up like, most entertaining dude ever. Most bodybuilders have no fucking personality, and then like Cali Muscle's over there cracking my ass off. That being said, we can see the title. Cali Muscle had a heart attack and, you know, does a 180 about what he thinks about bodybuilding. And in my opinion, this is hypocritical. I get it's harm mitigation, but let's break it down in layman's terms. And I'm not going to react to his video. I'm going to kind of keep it short and sweet here because I'm not trying to waste your guys' time. I'm more trying to see the views in the comment section. So rate your viewpoint. I'm going to say mine right now. So when you look at Cali Muscle's career, right, he was in prison, right? He's known as like the prison workout guy and calisthenics. You know, I think the cool thing about Cali Muscle is like he was so fucking good at calisthenics despite being basically a mass monster. You know, his legs were never fucking amazing. They're still good, but like his upper body was legit as shit, like pretty much almost IFBB pro level. And you could see him doing muscle ups and crazy calisthenics, human flags and shit, being mobile. You know, he had fluidity despite being gigantic, right? You know, that garnered him a lot of attention. The physique based on performance enhancing drugs, right? I actually watched and dug through his channel when I was very young and saw like the videos of him doing muscle ups when he was natty. He didn't really blow up until he had the freak show physique where he's like bop 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 and like has like all the fucking, you know, spider web varicose veins everywhere and the crazy physique going upstairs. And you know, he really took off, you know, and rightfully so. He had the fucking personality, the charisma, the street background, and the insane enhanced physique, which he was a fake natty back then, but everyone was a fake natty. And the reason was he was a fake natty is I'll have Andrew play his commercial. Yeah, so he was in a Geico commercial, directing traffic, big money bag. What is that money bag based off of? His enhanced physique based on PEDs. All the attention, the enhanced physique. The enhanced physique gave his persona, his voice, a platform to expand, to turn it into more than just, you know, him lifting weights and calisthenics in the prison yard. It made him a worldwide public figure. What did? His crazy enhanced physique. You know, when I first saw Cali Muscle, I'm like, this dude is gigantic, this dude is massive, this dude has a freak show physique and can still do calisthenics. I need to follow this guy. This is sick. And I loved his edgy, like street, you know, funny videos. That's what made me watch him. That's why a lot of people watched him. That's why he garnered a following. That's why he got the Geico commercial. That's why he got the big bag supplement deals. He sold his own supplements. He made his ghetto little pre-workout called Hyphy Mud, which like, I'm a big Cali Muscle fan. I've actually talked to Cali Muscle in person when I was a little kid, 18, 19 years old at the Arnold. I was a big fan. He was nice as shit to me in person. Completely humble dude. Despite him being all wild on camera, he's chill. He'll talk to you. He'll bullshit with you. He wasn't like all like, oh, I'm this big baller, like you're this little fan. He was completely chill, real with me. That all being said, what happened? Cali Muscle had a heart attack. Cali Muscle has a heart attack. Cali Muscle's in the hospital. Cali Muscle announces it publicly. He doesn't hide it, announces it publicly. You know, had a scare, and now what's his outlook on PEDs? Oh, he's saying fuck bodybuilding. He's like, look at all these deaths in bodybuilding. Look, I almost died in bodybuilding. Oh, this is a guy who claimed natty most of his career to get the Geico commercial. No hate. He got the big Geico commercial. If he was like me, you know, Russo over here, I'm injecting this in me, this in me, this in me. He would have never got that Geico commercial, so I don't blame him. But at the end of the day, when I hear his new video, he's like, man, he's like, they aren't worth it. Your whole persona life. When you go on his Instagram, no offense, I ain't a player hater. You know, he's flexing his Trackhawk. He's got a badass Hellcat. I have a Trackhawk too. That's from the PEDs, the enhancement that gave him the platform to build all that. I'm not saying he couldn't do it without it, but when we rewind time, would he have popped off like he popped off if he didn't have that crazy enhanced physique? In my opinion, no. He comes on YouTube, and I'll have Andrew play a couple clips. I'm not gonna react to the whole thing, but he's like, it's not worth it, don't do it, everyone should go natural. It's just like, dude, you play around with fire, you get burned. It's like a race car driver. You know, he won the Indy 500. He won the Iowa Man TT. I'll have Andrew play all these different races. He won a Formula One race. And then one day he wrecks. One day there's a fatality on the Iowa Man TT. It comes with a risk. This comes with the category, right? You accept these risks when you go down this road. When the snake finally bites you in the grass, why are we like, it's the risk to reward? Callie, you got massive as shit. You obviously blasting a ton of shit at some point in your life. That's gonna have a lot of impact on your heart health, a lot of impact on your HDL cholesterol, LDL cholesterol, a lot of impact on your entire body in a negative way. What is the trade-off? Money? Dude, I'll have Andrew play his song, Money and Muscle. Money and Muscle. Yeah, Callie has a song called Money and Muscle. He made music. I'm a big Callie Muscle fan. You know, this is coming from a good side of me, right? It's like, you knew the risk. You got all the reward. Most dudes get none of the rewards Callie Muscle's got. Most dudes don't got Trackhawks and Geico fucking advertisements that he got fat royalties on, a loyal YouTube following. All of that is around his enhanced physique, which gave him the ability to showcase his persona, his charisma, his personality. It gave him the platform to speak, right? I think it's funny. It goes like back in the time of like, I've said it in my other videos where it's like a lot of people don't understand like the physique doesn't get you the girls, the physique doesn't get you the following. It gives you the platform to showcase your persona with more attention. It's just an asset of you, but it's still an asset. And like Callie said out of his words, get the muscle, then the money comes. And Callie took that risk. And now you see him after that health scare, you know, he's kind of like, oh man, you know, I could live a lot longer if I didn't mess around with that. But would I have the same quality of life? Would I have the same opportunities I do now? Would I be living the same cushy, silky sheet lifestyle? Or would I still be in the mud grinding out of it? He took the risk. He got all the reward. Most dudes don't get any of the rewards Callie got. He maxed it out. He maxed it out. And now that he's had this health scare, he's like completely 180. Now, this is where I draw the cross. I think that's a clout move. I think it's just jumping on the bandwagon after like he walked the walk. You know, you saw when he downsized, he was very weird about downsizing, right? A lot of dudes, persona, the ego, build on this enhanced physique. Personally, since Callie downsized, I still watch him every once in a while. He's still funny as shit, still comical, still charismatic, still hilarious as shit. He does all his little catchphrases. I'm always cracking a smile when I watch his videos. It's not like my monotone ass where everyone's nodding off. But he got that attention initially from building the enhanced physique. He's not paying homage to the PEDs that got him there. It's just like now that he, you know, the fire burned him a bit after giving him everything, you know, he does a 180. In my opinion, gotta come straight with it, right? I knew these risks. Obviously, health concerns were presenting themselves as I knew these risks. Obviously, I downsized to prevent further health concerns. Okay, I've suffered this heart attack. This is expected when I play around with this fire. But look what I got in return from playing around with this fire. I maxed it out. Most people don't max it out. But to go on and say like, fuck enhanced bodybuilding, look at all these bodybuilders dropping dead, you know, don't do it. In my opinion, be a little more straight with it. Yes, PEDs are a fucking horrible choice for most people when you drastically abuse them the way Callie did to build the super physiological physique, because he had the super physiological personality and charisma to match. Most people don't have that. Callie had the trifecta. But to say like HRT, TRT, using hormones in a harm mitigation standpoint is gonna be detrimental? No, right? He did the crazy bodybuilder dosages, he played around with fire, he got burned after he downsized. But for him to go on and like point a middle finger at the thing that gave him everything when he knew the risk the whole time, that's where I think it's a clout move, right? It's a clout move of being in the the moral right after being a bit of an anti-hero. I'm the anti-hero as well over here, right? I know the risk. If something happens to me, no one's gonna be sad about me. No one. They know. Everyone knows I'm smart and know the risk. You knew the risk, Callie. You can't go around like, oh, you know, this happened. Like, now, fuck everything. Fuck this whole thing. That gave him everything. That gave him that outlook out of prison. That's where I kind of draw the cross. And I say this out of mutual respect, but it's like the flip-flopping like that kind of pisses me off, you know? The flip-flopping of like people being fake natty for so long, which isn't that Callie Muscle. This is that other like the Gymshark influencers and shit. And now, oh, now I'm open and honest. And no, you weren't open and honest the entire time. I was open and honest the entire time. You only were open and honest when it made sense from a clout perspective of not getting roasted and unlocking the next higher level of clout gain, right? This is kind of how I see Callie Muscle, right? He walked this walk, he maxed it out. He got everything from the muscle, maxed it out, crazy lifestyle, cushy lifestyle, has an audience that loves him for who he is. After he downsized, the fire burned him with this heart attack. Now he's pissy. Now it's a clout move. Oh, don't ever do it. Don't ever do it. Look what happened to me. Bro, we all knew you know those risks. You risked it for the biscuit. You got the biscuit. You just got burned a little bit. Let's keep it straight here. I'll see you guys in my next video.